me personally, I would just do the rep rewards and not have the top 10, especially because of the amount of times that top 10 changes just simply because someone's not playing or done playing. I mean, what's his name? They got, I think, First Legend or whatever stopped playing and like fell out of top 10, didn't he?
That was cashed out.
One thing I feel like,
I was trying to say right here.
Hello?
if
I
you
mean, I
hit
wasn't
top,
intended to shot.
if you hit top 10, I feel like you should keep your rewards the whole year. I just feel like if you grind that much, it's like you shouldn't have to keep playing, like to keep your spot. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of bogus, but I feel like at the end of the year, like you don't want 150 or like 100 people with hella +1 or like cap breakers.
Yeah.
But I feel like for somebody like Cash Out, who's the first Legend 5, like you're telling me that like after a month he stops playing, it's like he doesn't even have those rewards that like he grinded for. I think that's kind of bogus.
Yeah, the first Legend 5 at least.
Or
should just keep that shit
first
forever. I mean,
10,
come
just
on,
the
bro.
first 10, just like get like
Yeah, like not keeping your shit as the first one is
crazy.
low key
That's what I'm saying.
crazy
Or like
disrespectful.
So some of the things Double H is saying, I can see from a pinpoint. I understand. I kind of get, right? But I feel like this. I feel like with the top 10, it just needs to be delivered the right way and restructured. I don't feel like we should get rid of it because I feel like it's a great idea for the comp players to want to stand out and to be different, should be able to stand out and be different because they work hard in the game. But at the same time, I feel like the reward should change. Like every single season, it should reset for the top 10. And the award should be where you get maybe a +1 or a +2 to your stat if you get the top 10. Now the top 1, the person that is number 1, he would end up either getting like a +2 to his stat and then maybe an extra bash point, or you can even say like you can have different rewards for attribute points, or you could say, man, you know what I mean? Maybe you get a special animation that you can get. Like let's say like if you're 7-3 Wemby build, you can get the Kyrie crossover. You know, just stuff like that. I think that's my take on that. Y'all let me know. I got more for y'all. Let's get into it.
This is a great thing to like spin to, because like I don't think anybody's ever truly gave an answer to this. What is the fix for the L2 cheese without taking away from a post score that doesn't do it?
So I'll tell you why people are L2ing. So there's a lot of reasons people are L2ing. First of all, it's just the easiest way.
Yeah, I was saying what was the fix? That's what
Yeah, I'm about to go into that. So first of all, there's a problem where like when the actual center is in L2, if you even run by him, it gives you this like attach animation where like you just attach on him like almost like a magnet. That's an issue, right? But there's like outlier issues that people don't think about. Like for example, like adrenaline, and not even just adrenaline, like people dribble, like you know how like if you dribble too much in a possession, if you're a competitive player, you know you need to reset the ball to your center, because the more you dribble in a possession, like the less chance you're gonna have is making the shot. And that doesn't not only include adrenaline and energy, but that also is just like a thing in 2K. I think a lot of that needs to go, because you're encouraging people to not dribble. Because why would these players learn how to dribble, learn this skill gap? I mean, we see even like the best dribblers in the game, like Glock, like that, it takes a lot of skill. Like 99.9% of people physically cannot do what he is doing, dribbling the ball, even if they practice it. Like that's how much skill it takes. Another thing they keep saying is, oh, we need pie charts back. Like, bro, yeah, a lot of people's memory in the 2K community is so terrible. Every build in 2K20 that was a guard or a lock got 99 speed. So guess what? That's not fixing.
Bro, that pie chart shit is dead, bro. It's terrible. Don't bring it back. Please don't bring it back. Like,
yeah, people's memory's really bad. Like the pie chart thing is like really dumb, because the builder we have now, outside of like maybe taller builds, should get a little more attributes because they don't really get as much as the guards. Outside of that, this is the best builder we've seen, and a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh no, that's not true." Like the pie charts or this or that, bro. 2K20 gameplay was not good because of the pie charts. The 2K20 gameplay was good because the gameplay was good. We had pie charts in 21. We had pie charts in 22. And you guys, a lot of people say when they talk about pie charts, oh, it was balanced. Bro, well, once again, pie charts, the 2K20 was not balanced because of pie charts. pie charts were in 21 and 22, and those were the two most unbalanced games in 2K history. Every single person in 2K21 ran a play shot and an inside, or a play shot locker inside, and then there was the same thing in 20, and there was the same thing in 22. So the pie charts, if you think pie charts are going to help the game be like balanced or make it where there's a lot of different builds out there, you are severely wrong. Like,
literally
wrong.
Just think like pie charts in this game wouldn't work at all.
Yes, pie charts in this game. So if they literally copy and pasted the 2K20 builder into this game, a lot would change. First of all, two-way slashing playmakers would instantly go from one of the best builds in the game to one of the worst builds in the game, because guess what? You're not shooting with the 65 three-pointer.
And you're not dunking
in a competitive setting. Especially on guard. And then not only that, sharpshooters, the pure green pie chart would instantly become the best, most used build in the game with L2ers, because they get 99 speed, just like most of the guard builds in 2K20. And they also just get all the shooting badges, and you don't need to dribble if you're L2ing. And then play shots would obviously be like one of the best builds in the game. And then also the locks would go from like pure reds, like they were in 2K20, to like more of like a green red, because you're not shooting with the 55 three-pointer in the corner anymore consistently. So yeah, no, pie charts would not change how bad the gameplay is in 24 at all. And also 7-foot centers would instantly become way better than they were in 2K20, because like the pure red pie chart. Because once again, RNG shooting is RNG shooting. You need a 7-foot center to get your rebounds in the 2s or even 5s or whatever.
Freeform builders are way better. I love them.
Way better. Way better.
And he's right. I agree with that. You know, it would be crazy if that pie chart was in NBA 2K25, but I feel like it's also unfair to compare era where the pie chart was on a system that worked from going to a system that's totally different. This is probably the most different 2K that we ever experienced or have, because it was a lot of new mechanics, and it just felt, at first, it didn't feel comfortable. It didn't feel like the 2K we was used to, but we got used to it. So I think it's a little unfair to compare that and say that. I agree. Definitely that wouldn't work in this type of 2K, but as a whole, I feel like 19 and 20 had the best build systems, and you had to learn how to dribble with certain things or shoot with certain things as well, attributes as well. So like I said, y'all let me know. Hey, shout out to Double H for standing up and giving his take on the community of how he will fix things. I feel like here at King's Court News, we don't have any issues or beef or any problems. Right here, we tell the truth. I want to use this platform to bring the brands together with the community from the devs. Shout out to all the devs that's watching this. And I just hope that we can get great feedback and use this channel to get great feedback to make changes in the 2K community, so it can be a better experience for me and also for you too as well. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I appreciate y'all. This is episode 1 of King Court News, and you can expect all the type of news for NBA 2K26 of the gossip with the community, from all the new features, even build videos, dribble tutorials, everything. If you're looking for that, even for this year, I have stuff for this year for y'all too. So I appreciate y'all. Hey, click on one of these videos. Even if you're not into it, I promise when you watch it, you're going to be like, hey, I like that video. Peace. King out.